Welcome back to Black Size Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at some of the stuff I picked up here on my recent toy hunt. I got some regular price stuff, and I got a bunch of clearance stuff worth checking out. We're going to start off taking a look at my Target haul. I got this Leia and Grand Moff Tarkin. These were tagged at $11.49, regular price $22.99. But when I got up to the checkout, I got a nice surprise, and they were only $6.89 a piece. So I got both of these figures for $13.78 plus tax. So it was a nice little surprise for me, so I did appreciate that. Next on my findings, I found a Black Series G.IJOE. He was $13.99, and unfortunately he was not cheaper than that, but being that he was $27.99 and got him for $13.99, which is like a cost of a vintage figure, that was still a great savings. Next up, I've always had my eye on these, but I wasn't totally sure I wanted to pay, the full price. I think it was like $20.99. I am getting like one for me and one for my son to put back when he gets older and he doesn't stick stuff in his mouth. But these were $20.99, got for $6.29 each. That is a fantastic savings. And also to round out the team, they also had Tech with the ATRT. That one doesn't have a sticker on, I guess. But again, I bought one for myself, one for my son. They were $4.88. Regular price, I guess, $16.29. I don't think that's the right price, but that's what it says on the sticker. Very cool looking. Definitely a great find. Okay, so that was my clearance haul for Target. But I did pick up a couple extra things that surprised me. I got a bazooka, Tiger Force, exclusive to Target. They only had two. I grabbed one. They had about 4 Vipers, which I have a couple Vipers I want any more of. And they had about 4 Outbacks when I was there. Just so you know, it's out in the wild. And also, to my surprise, I did find the version 2 Snake Eyes and Timber set. Bazooka was $22.99, and I think Snake Eyes and Timber was $41.99. I think that's a going price for this. I think that's what I paid for it at Target. So they had 2 of these. I grabbed one and left one for a fellow collector. But an awesome find, and I was surprised to see it in a Target. Okay, if you guys have kids and they're in the Paw Patrol, I found this at Target. They have 2 new sets for your Paw Patrol. This is Cat Pack. Well, they get Rory and Sky, but really caught my attention was there's these 3 little motorcycle pups that you don't find. These are exclusives. There he is. I think his name's Hubcap here on the bottom. And I'm trying to get him all the characters. This is something I put away for a future holiday, his birthday or something. But you can see Hubcap here. There's 2 sets. There's another set that has I think it's a bank set. Maybe I'll pick it up later, but this is I wanted to grab. Because I do want to get him all the pets at least, and there's 2 of the pets. It's pretty good, nice little play set. You got like a little house or something that he could use to build his world building. Trying to get him into world building so when he gets older he can be a awesome collector like the rest of us. So my next stop was this store called Marshall's that I live by, and I was really shocked to find this. I've been wanting this for my Joy Toy 1/18 scale figures. This is made for the 5-inch figures for Lightyear. They go for like $35, $40 online. I've never seen them in the store until the day I picked this up. Very nice. Going to use this for my Joy Toy figures. I have to find some more, maybe do some customs on them. But there is the price I paid for it. The store I bought it from. Very nice pickup. Hoping to find another one soon. And while I was there, I found an Ultimate Rescue Marshall fire truck for my son to put away for him. He has a massive collection now, so if you're a parent, the best thing to do is advice I could give you is to buy stuff when you can get a good deal on it and save it for a future holiday or a, you know, rewarding system to where if he or she is a good boy or girl, you can reward them with it. This is very nice. I think this used to retail for like 20 bucks or so. I'm getting it for like $12.99 at Marshall's. I know it's upside down, but see, $12.99. Pretty nice. Pretty nice find. It's a pretty decent looking truck. Very cool. Okay, so my second target that I got, I picked up was this, which I was surprised to see. This is the ODST Rookie with drop pod. This looks pretty awesome. I love the black, of course, and then the camo that comes along with it. They had 3 of these. I picked up one. Here's the back. If you guys want to see some of the figures that they're claiming, these are wave 6. I think I have him. I did a review for him. I have this one and this one. What is this? Anubis. Yeah, I gotta do a review for these two. I've yet to see him. I've seen him and him at a Target, but I passed on them. And these, I guess these are new 2-pack, Series 6 2-packs as a sneak peek. I definitely will probably pick up this one at least to get the Spartan. They're $21.99 at Target. Pretty cool. We'll be doing a review for this and a few other things, not the Paw Patrol stuff for my son. Anything for my son I'm not going to review on because I want to put it away. And I usually don't do reviews for, well, children's toys, I guess. They're all children's toys, but, you know, not adult. No, anything that's not adult or collectible. So for my Walmart haul, I ended up picking up this Little Subjects Best Action Figure foot soldiers. I got 2 of them. I would have to, so it gives me 4. I'm trying to get about 6. I'm picking them up every time. I think they're like $17.99 in the store and around $19.99 online. Also grabbed me a Rocksteady. This is one of the newer waves figure. Looks pretty cool. I will probably be doing a review on these, and I also grabbed the 80s Bebop. So that's pretty cool. I have the Turtles. Just haven't got around to doing any kind of reviews for them yet. I've seen some reviews that people were giving some mixed reactions to them, but I think they're pretty cool. The weapons are soft, like the Star Wars figures, but I don't like that. But some of the sculpts are pretty cool, especially if you ever get the extra human heads of Rocksteady and Bebop. So next up is a store I live by called Gabes, and they have a bunch of clearance there. So I picked this up. I don't want this for myself. I actually want this computer for a custom G.I.Joe classified computer. I'm going to pick this up and take out this piece, and maybe that piece, and then I'll give the rest of this when it's appropriately for my son. I just got to wash the small pieces for him, obviously, but for 10 bucks, this thing was like regular $25. You know, he gets a couple figures and I get the computer I want. He doesn't care about that. Oh, those little accessories. He's just young. So it's a way of giving him something and getting a little custom pieces for myself. Also at this store called Gabes, I ended up picking these Hyperspeed Series vehicles up for my son for a future gift because he's too small. You can see how little the figures are. But these were $1.99 and you can't get these cheaper than that. I think they retail for like $12.97 at Walmart, and I was lucky enough to get all 4. I did not get these little drop pod things. They're still there. They had a ton of them. So here's the other one I got him. I got him this one and that one. They had those 4, and again on the back here I did not get that, but that is there. If you live near Gabes, that is a fantastic buy. Highly recommend going and grab that real quick because that's well worth the money. Now for me, I picked up this G.I.Joe Destro and Hiss. I think these are made by G.IJOE, Hiss Tank and little Destro. These are very cool. Got this for $5.99. I think these are like $11.99 online, maybe $14.99. Very nice. These are licensed by Hasbro and G.IJOE Toys. I'm not sure what scale this is. Maybe 1/32, I'm guessing. But very cool nonetheless. Alright, so at Gabe's, I also picked this up. This is Old Tykes, My First Cars. He has a bunch of these. This was $1.99. You can't beat that. I mean, can't get much for $1 anymore. Even in dollar stores are now $1.25 stores. But these are recommended for ages 2 and up. Very cool, very nicely done. Old Tykes make great quality products. As you can see, very nice for him. And that's something I'll probably give to him, you know, for a birthday or something. So we have these little hard net bag of toys. They have like a dozer in it, a biplane that lands on water, or whatever you call it, and they have a boat. And these are for his, I guess, for bath time. They were 79 cents. It's nothing like you building your child's imagination while he's having a bath, and it's awesome just to watch him play. Now what shocked me was to find these for him. These retail for about 20 bucks, I believe, if not more. These are Rescue Knights. He doesn't have any of these ones. He has a lot of Paw Patrol stuff, but not these. These were $5.99. You could not turn it down for that price. They had one of the Rockies, and I picked it up. And then they had one of the Zumas, which is a pretty cool hovercraft. Pretty awesome. Show what's going on here. Maybe some type of launch. Yeah, disc launcher. $5.99 for that. They had one of those. And then they had two of these Rubbles. It's pretty cool with the dragon on it. This dozer. Dragon dozer, if you will. $5.99. There's two of those, so I left one for hopefully another fan of Paw Patrol. I actually have a working feature there. So push the button. Yep, very cool. Well, I mean, $5, $6. I mean, but you can't beat that for those high quality toys. I do recommend anything that's Paw Patrol because they make, my son plays with them constantly, and they don't break. So very cool. So next up, I grabbed these for my son, Mario Kart vehicles. These are die-cast vehicles, so made by Hot Wheels. They're $3.99. I mean, it's like $1.33 a car, or something like that. So you can't beat that. These are expensive. These are like 14, 15 bucks in retail. So get them for $4. Like I said, about $1.33 a car. You can't beat that deal. So also we picked him up. His mom picked him up. Jurassic World Dominion dinosaur. These things retail at Walmart for like $18.97. Paid $5.99, and they're electronic. So a great buy. I had a bunch of them, so if you're living near a Gabes, you shouldn't have a problem finding them. Next up, we scored this Jurassic Park dinosaur set. These things had to be expensive. They were saying it was $25, but I got it for $9.99 for my son. He loves dinosaurs also, so great buy. I think they had about 4 of these if you're interested in checking out your local Gabes store. Alright, probably the best thing I picked up for my son has to be this Paw Patrol Dino Paw Patroller. And this out of frame, I'll show you here in a second. Now, why is that important? Because I paid $30 for this thing. This is an Amazon exclusive that sells for $60. Yeah, so because it's an Amazon exclusive, you do get the extra bonus pups and a pterodactyl. So this is motorized. It actually goes by itself. You can see here, and I'll show you the box. Here's the box. They just had one of these. They were claiming it was $39.99 at their price, but I paid $30 on clearance. And I know right now, as of this video, I looked on Amazon, and it was like $60. You do get those extra pieces there. Definitely a nice put away for another holiday. Here's the back of it. Everything you get looks pretty cool. All the features. So if you want one of these at that price, check your local Gabes if you live near one. So at Walmart, stopped, checked out the clearance section, and found these. It's like a brick pathway. There are a roll of them. They were like 75% off. I think they're like $1 or something like that. So if you hit your Christmas clearance, future custom pieces for whatever I need. Okay, I also grabbed this ornament here. It's die cast Hallmark ornament. It was like $2.19, something like that. Boba Fett, big Boba Fett fan. Very cool. This, I thought this was cool. It was like $1. Has this metal studded frame. I know it's not a toy, but it's black and white. I think it looks pretty killer. If you guys are in ornaments, I picked this up. It's Boba Fett Hallmark ornament. I think it was like $2.50, $2.48 from Walmart only. Pretty cool. I picked up for one of my family members in the household. She likes the Nightmare Before Christmas. This is die cast. This is heavy. Very cool. It was like $3 or $4 because it's metal. I got this Boba Fett ornament. Pretty cool. And then for my son for next year, I picked him up a very nice Marshall ornament. That looks pretty good. Also picked up this Batman. It was like $2.48, I believe. Very nice. For the kids, I picked up this Loot Llama. It was about like $2 or something like that. Very nice. Picked up an Indiana Jones for $2.48. Very nice. And lastly, I picked up Mando and Grogu. He'll definitely go good with my Boba Fett if he doesn't fall. So yeah, so check your clearance section out at Walmart. And I was really surprised. I felt quite lucky to find these nice things for such a very, very low price. So usually like stuff like this is usually gone. Most time probably bought by employees, but that's okay. It's a working perk. So that's my haul. Big haul. Very lucky. Let me know what you guys got out the Christmas sales in the comments. If you guys have any of this stuff, what kind of great clearance prices you got on your collectibles, your stuff for your family. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.